Welcome, everyone, to the farm in Palo Alto, home to the Stanford Cardinal and to legends such as Elway, Luck, and McCaffrey, all of whom went through battles like the one we'll see in this one. Maybe you need a little caffeine, or maybe the sheer energy of this matchup will keep you wide awake, as we know anything can happen when you kick off after dark. As we'll see, the Royals taking on another team from the ACC, the Stanford Cardinal. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis. Three tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Looking to the big tight end. Picked off. He didn't get a lot on the return, but man, did he set his offense up at the 30.
Well, that wasn't the start they were looking for on offense. They're trying to be aggressive, first play of the game, and throw it. Bad decision by the quarterback, though, leads to an INT.
Stanford has it back, the Cardinal offense returning to the field. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down.
Offenses don't like being in these situations. They don't like having little success on 1st and 2nd down because now you know I got to pass the football. I got to air it out. It makes me really predictable. So let's make sure you take care of the football and find those plays you really like.
Caught near the sticks. It's Barrow. Open runway ahead. Running inside the 20. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Stanford!
Man, how hard is it to defend when you have a weapon like this at running back that can play wide receiver? You can design ways to get the football in his hand. Palmer, once you get it in his hands, he'll do the rest.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, and oftentimes those are easier throws for quarterbacks. And these running backs, they're just naturally so good when they have the football out in space. Their vision...
The Stanford offense making its way back onto the field. How big is this drive? Scored a touchdown the last time they had it. Defense gets a stop, and now it's up to them in a tie game.
All right, so if you're the offensive coordinator here, let's dial it in. Who are your best matchups and best playmakers to take advantage of this golden opportunity?
Yeah, and I'm interested to see this defense, too. Like, the momentum is clearly not in your favor. How do you get it back? How do you make a big play? Do you be more aggressive here to try to get the football back to your offense?
That'll be a gain of about 7, leaves him with 3rd and 3. Trying to pick up a first down. Wants to throw on 3rd. Got his man down the middle. Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the first down. Stanford gets set to snap it on 1st down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Looking to the big tight end. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
And the big tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude, and you could tell they put the hit on him, and that ball came out, and it came to the turf. Nice job playing physical by this defense.
And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the first down. This Stanford offense moving quickly down the field. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Trying to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Went to the running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. Off the play fake. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man to the left. And a pickup of better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down.
Love the individual effort by the wide receiver after the catch, making people miss, showing you the speed. Now he set up his offense down in the red zone.
Got it. This offense just gets a bolt of energy when they get a play like that. Now they're in the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 20. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. He's looking for a man on 2nd down. Pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Cardinal!
A big question mark for this offense coming into the year, guys. Who could score touchdowns? Who are going to be their biggest playmakers on offense? This guy scored in the 1st game. He's off to a great start in this one with that touchdown. This guy looks like the real deal.
Stanford has it back. The Cardinal offense returning to the field. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, David. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
Quarterback wants to throw on 2nd down. Fires to the wideout. He's got it. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
Trying to get to him. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes. 1st down sack, pushes it back. Now it's 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Pocket starts to collapse. He'll pull it down. Shows him the stiff arm.
When it gets in long yardage situations, defensively you're thinking pass, pass, pass. How about the quarterback doing a great job? He wants to push it down the field, but he does a great job scrambling, chewing up chunks of yards, and now making the situation a lot more manageable.
Ooh, and that's a nice sigh of relief for the defense too, right?
The offense set for a 1st down play. Let's go! Looking to move it through the air. Finds his tight end. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. A hand to the running back. And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again.
And runs like that are like body blows in a boxing match. 4, 5, 6-yard gains early turn into 20, 30, 40-yard gains later. They really wear down defenses, and they test their physicality.
Couldn't ask for much more there. A 1st down, and they're down to the 42. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give to the back. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on 1st down, make that 2nd down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. He's looking for an open man on 2nd down. Throws for the tight end. Makes a connection. He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line. A terrific catch and run before he stopped. At the end of the quarter, it is Stanford holding the edge. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period. to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Stanford!
Man, this offense has started the season off so good. 1-0 a week ago, right? Now building on it again. Great job putting points on the board. It's still the first half, but this unit looks dialed in.
The Stanford offense making its way back onto the field. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like two heavyweights just trading blows, David. What does this defense got to do to get a stop here?
I tell you what, man, when you're giving up points like this and you've got no momentum, you got to find somebody that can make a play to create something. And listen, if they're scoring anyways, let's be aggressive. Let's blitz more. Let's make sure we're making them feel discomfort in some way, shape, or form.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease.
I know that wasn't a big, huge play, and everybody's not excited, the fans aren't going crazy, but those are the plays that in the fourth quarter matter a lot. Again, making you tackle my back, making you feel the physicality of the football game throughout, so you get tired and get worn down in the fourth quarter.
Dances away to buy time. Still on his feet at the 45. Hit the gas, kid, wide open ahead. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down.
The crowd already makes such a big impact in all college football games. This is the way you ignite them. You want to get them excited? QB breaking off a huge run? Yes, please. The crowd will be going bananas.
Stanford going back to work with another first down. From the red zone, looking for a space. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. After the misfire, now on 2nd down. On the run, it's Barrow. Low man wins, and he just smashed him. He'll be down at the 4-yard line after that terrific run. Stanford comes up with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. 2nd and goal coming up. They're going to run it. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Cardinal! Here comes the offense on 1st down. Jackrabbit. Wide out in motion. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground.
It's the MO of this offense, and they really put a lot on the offensive line to go out and really try and establish their dominance and their assertiveness, and they've done a good job of that early in this game running the football.
Throws toward the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking to buy time. And he is not going to get there as the defense gets him on the ground.
Coming up.
Stanford has it back. The Cardinal offense returning to the field. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession.
And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback. A first down sack can wreck a drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Out of the gun to give to the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile. He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to push it downfield. Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold up. So, guys, we'll see this offense again. Here's the handoff. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. Throws to the tight end. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on second down. He's looking to throw. Unloads it downfield. Throwing down the sideline, and it's a big play down the right side.
That's a beautiful pass and catch. I love the job the quarterback does manipulating the defense with his eyes. He froze that safety, and that allowed his receiver more room to work his route.
They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Stanford now has it in the red zone. Looking to throw on second down. Fires to the end zone. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. They've got it right on the edge of the red zone, but they face a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Feeling some heat. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23.
And the defense has given...
The Stanford offense making its way back onto the field. They've got time, they've got the lead, and David is sort of like a doctor. First, do no harm.
Do no harm, but also momentum is hard to create and sometimes hard to stop. You have it, so Jesse, don't do anything stupid to create some momentum for the other side.
I think a lot of this comes down to your quarterback and whether or not he's making good decisions in this game. If yes, be aggressive. If not, let's just take the lead into halftime and get ready for the second half.
And they finally haul him down, but not before the good catch and run. The offense will have to use its first time out of the half. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Wants to throw on first down. Pressure coming. He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left. Just enough time for one final play of the half. Power football with the run. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, a stirring start to things today in Palo Alto as we say...
Stanford has it back. The Cardinal offense returning to the field. Give to the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, there's a statement by the defensive line. First down play, expecting run, and they just dominated up front. Beat their one-on-ones and forced a tackle for a loss.
They've got the screen set up, and that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On third down, he drops to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Wide open downfield. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. This is the absolute right call. They're going for it on fourth down. Couldn't find his man, and they'll give up the football on downs.
That is just a play you have got to be able to...
The offense lining up for a first down play. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. It's complete. And he wanted to score badly, but the defense wrestles him down at the 2. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. He leaves it with the back. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Stanford! Offense set on first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the wideout. Tremendous awareness along the sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 46-yard line.
Ball carried by the running back. Picks up base.
Second down coming up.
Second down.
Motion from the offense. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Holding. Offense.
That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. They'll line up for a second down play. He'll pull it on the read. And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing? A 3rd and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. Going over the top. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. Boy, this is just the type of field position this offense wants.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
Wide receiver coming across in motion. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Trying to make magic with his feet. Touchdown, Cardinal! And the stomping has commenced.
Another nice drive put together. And this offense through 2 weeks, man, they look legit. This team's about to be 2-0. All of their dreams in front of them. This team looks like a national championship contender.
The Stanford offense making its way back onto the field. They had this thing in a hammerlock at halftime, and now they are really ratcheting up the pressure, David.
And I tell you what, this offense doesn't have to change a thing, Paul. They've done what they wanted in the first half and starting off the second half in the same fashion.
And I like how they're letting different guys get involved, too. They've got so many different playmakers all over the field.
And I don't care if I get it by 2, by 20, by 30, by 40. I just want to get the first down, understanding the situation, understanding where the sticks are. Doesn't have to be sexy, but I got to make sure I get to that stick, get to the first down mark.
21.
So will the... Winning can become a habit. Now they've won back-to-back games and probably building a little confidence from that.
Yeah, and you want it to be a habit. That's what you talk about as a coach week after week.
Welcome to upstate New York, Syracuse University, and under the dome today we have a terrific clash in store. Today a clash between a couple of ACC rivals in a game that could have big-time implications for the rest of the season. As we'll see a team coming off a crucial bye week, the Stanford Cardinal, taking on a team who is rested and ready, coming off a bye, the Syracuse Orange. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. They've got the big fellas out there, a 3 tight end look on 1st and 10.
Spider!
Use the play fake, now to throw. Moves away as he feels pressure. Got his man. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense.
Nice job by the receiver on the back end there.
We've got a timeout here as this coach is challenging the call. He wants to give the replay booth a chance to have another look. The coach still thinks he was right. The officials say he was not. The challenge is denied and the timeout is gone. The give on the inside. From the ACC's perspective, getting an academic institution like Stanford in the conference was a big deal. Now they've got to restore that football prowess.
They do, and listen, don't get me started, Jesse, on this expansion stuff because it drives me nuts. We don't even, it's not about football. It's just about money. This may be clear, but now the learning curve for Stanford and all the new teams and what I got to process and coming all the way across the country a lot.
Yeah, and listen, the years, David, you and I used to see Andrew Luck and Christian McCaffrey live and in person when they were competing for Rose Bowls each and every year. Those years seem like a long time ago now. They've got to get back to being physically dominant on both sides of the ball, and I think that's going to be critical for them as they start ACC play. Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on 1st down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the 1st down. Stanford gets set to snap it on 1st down.
Lasso!
From the red zone, looking for a man. Got some room, headed to the goal line. He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line. Now on 1st and goal as they try to answer that opener with a touchdown of their own. After the run, now to throw. And he's got it! Touchdown, Stanford!
And that's what I love about empty sets and formations on offense is that when you spread the defense out, you create bigger lanes to throw into. You saw it right there.
Stanford has it back. The Cardinal offense returning to the field. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Pollard.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
Just masterful working that sideline and getting the toe down for the catch. This offense lining up now at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. That linebacker saw the express lane right to the ball carrier.
And a great job by the defensive line, getting some push, making them use their resources on him. Linebacker comes free, boom, and making the backfield for a tackle for a loss.
He's really close to that 1st down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. Ball just inside the 40 at the 39. It's 3rd and short. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Third down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35. This Stanford offense is humming, set up with another first down. Guys, we're at the end of the quarter, and Syracuse has the lead. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. They've swapped ends of the field, and we're ready to go in the second. First down to start the drive after the break.
42, Spider. 4-2.
He wants to throw. Quarterback floating away from pressure. Stands in and takes the hit. And it's knocked away downfield. The DB getting a hand in there. Still on the 35-yard line. They'll try it again on 2nd and 10. Throws to the wideout. Complete to the left. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. Ball's at the 25. They're in field goal range, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and short. Looks as if Stanford will have enough for the first down.
3rd and inches, everybody knows what's coming, but it's so dang hard to stop it. You better get penetration with that defensive line. They didn't do a good enough job. Running back falls forward and does his job.
And good coverage and better hands by the defender to knock it down in the end zone. Offense gets set for 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Catch in the middle. It's Bachmeier.
And you see so many smart wide receivers, so many smart tight ends nowadays that they know where the holes in those zones are, and they work with their quarterback, and they find them, and they sit down in them and make big plays. It's tough to sit back in zone against such smart players nowadays.
He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Let's go.
The give to the tailback. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
Ready up.
It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring.
Spider.
They go to the ground. Give him about a yard on the play. It's down at the 10.
On the ready.
Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone.
2-9 Philly.
From the gun, wants to pass. Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown, Cardinal!
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
The Stanford offense making its way back onto the field. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance.
Looking for a deep man. And that deep shot's going to wind up incomplete, but we do have a flag on the field. Let's see what the official says. I know defenders hate quarterbacks and love nothing more than hitting them, but you're hitting yourself in the gut when you get a 15-yard penalty. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Looking to the big tight end. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. This offense has a 2nd down play. He's looking to throw. They're bringing heat. Coming after him. And the quarterback is snowed under. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Fires into traffic, picked off. Delivers the stiff arm. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Well, the defense was expecting pass on that one. 3rd and long, they dial up the perfect coverage. And
Stanford has it back. The Cardinal offense returning to the field. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him. Maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with this system.
They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. They're going to run it. Tackle is made at the 27. Let's give him 10 yards on the play, and it is enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Quarterback on the move, still looking. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit.
He does a good job of dropping back, going through his progressions. Nothing there. What do? Go get some yards. Make it positive. Don't sit back in the pocket and force something into a bad situation or take a sack. Great job making something out of nothing.
You know, they pride themselves on being physical at the point of attack, dominating at the line of scrimmage. Nice job there picking up the first down.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Able to pick up a couple before he's knocked down. They mark it at the 10. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Just when they're looking run, now up top. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a first and goal. On third and long, try to convert through the air. He's right on target. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. A first down for the offense.
42, Spider.
From the gun, the running back has it. At the 40, there he goes. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. We'll take a quick break here. 2 minutes to play in the first half. From the 30-yard line on first down. He's going to pass. Using his legs to buy some time. Nice job to get down there and avoid the hit with the slide. Just inside the red zone. First and 10 from the 19.
Yeah, I think you're just seeing the experience this guy has, right? He's so poised that initially he's flushed out of the pocket, nothing's open, and he doesn't panic. He's not throwing it away. He's not sliding early. He just knows where the defense isn't, and he's able to attack that space with his speed and get a positive play.
On second down, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Bachmeier. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. It's first and goal as Stanford comes to the line. Wants to go up top. It's complete to the right. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Stanford!
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, heat that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
The Stanford offense making its way back onto the field. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been
And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. So now they'll try to mitigate that disaster on second down from the 15. Got his man on the right. Didn't pick up a lot there, moving it forward just a few. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on third and long. He tries to take the top off. The receiver was doubled, and they picked it off. Not much on that return, but I think they'll let him slide after making that pick, and they'll have it at the 20.
And when it's third and so long,
first down here for the offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. Unloads to the wideout. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. After the misfire, now on second down. He's looking to throw. Going to take a shot at this DB. He's got it on the left. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30-plus. That kind of play will send a surge of energy through your offense. Now they've got it 1st and 10 inside the 40. They're trying to get to him. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Back to the air one more time. Got a man. It's Harris. He almost picked up the 1st down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. They'll snap it from the 28 in field goal range, but it's 3rd and short. They'll try to power their way ahead. Working their way closer and closer. A 3rd down conversion, and they've got it at the 26. This Stanford offense moving quickly down the field. They'll throw it on 1st down. Makes the grab.
Coaches always tell their quarterbacks, you can't go broke taking a profit. You can't always hit posts and bombs deep down the field. If the coverage takes away throws downfield, just take what's underneath and let your receiver advance the football.
They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall.
Easy.
They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Cardinal! They take the lead with the 6.
Ready.
3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10.
Cricket.
Use the play fake, now to throw. He's going for the big play. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on 1st down. After they couldn't connect, it's 2nd and 10. To the ground with the back. At the 35, he's got room. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. They're getting this guy lathered up. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
That's a big stop for the defense. That running back has had so much success. You're down in the football game. You need to get the ball back to your offense. You create a play like this. This will get the fires going, get the juices going. Now we got to go get a few more.
They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Grabbed over the middle. It's Io Manor. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. Offense getting set for 1st down. He's looking to throw it. Just a short pass to the tight end. And the big fella couldn't elude the cornerback who makes a sure tackle. 2nd and short now after that completion. This time they'll go to the running game. They knock him down, but he gets enough to give Stanford a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Comes out throwing on 1st down. Fires to the tight end. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a 1st down.
You know what's interesting? At this point of the game, with the lead in the 4th quarter, the defense is expecting them to run the ball, and because they're putting so many guys close to the line of scrimmage, they're taking advantage, throwing it. 2 straight completions now back-to-back.
Going up top on 1st down. He's going to run it. Oh, they knock it free. And the defense has it. Everybody reverse skate.
Dude, you're in such a great position. You got the lead. Clock's winding down. I got to put some drives together. The last.
Stanford has it back. The Cardinal offense returning to the field. That last drive and the turnover, not what you're looking for when you have the lead, Jesse.
Yeah, and really, I think for them, it's just staying out of their own way. They're making plays. They've got the playmakers to go and win this game, so it's just a matter of executing better, Dave.
Executing better, understanding I still got the lead, put a drive together here, and build on that lead.
They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50.
Here we go.
Use the play fake, now to throw. Trying to get to it. And the defense gets to the quarterback.
Nice sack by the defense. Great job getting to him, getting him on the ground. That's the 4th sack of the day. This defense has had some bright moments, but they've also given up some big plays. Keep rushing the quarterback, but keep that coverage intact in the back end.
Now he's going to break the pocket. At the 45, on his way.
I just love this guy's instincts, right? When things aren't open right away, he never panics. He just understands the situation where he is on the field, and he's so confident in his own natural ability that he has the ability to run, go get the first down, keep this drive rolling.
Stanford going back to work with another 1st down. Fast motion from the offense. They'll throw it on 1st down. A strike downfield. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the 1st down. Stanford hoping to pay off this red zone opportunity. Running back searching for a hole. He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the 1st down. And this defense has to step forward. Not only do they have to get a stop, they've got to do it quickly to keep that time from running down. A 1st down run in the red zone. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. He's going to the right, looking for a path to the end zone. And the defense drags him down. If they can get it in here, we could have a thrilling end to this game. It is 3rd and goal. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
How about the response by this defense? You gave up some yards, so what?
This game is so close to being salted away if the offense can just run out the clock.
6-9-1, Gator Spark. Ready.
Off the play fake on 1st down. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Wide receiver shows motion. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. It's 3rd down now. They ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. Trying to escape and get it himself. At midfield, he's got room. And the strategy of just letting the quarterback run until he gets tired is not a winning one. Another explosive play and another 1st down. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They'll be perfectly content to go right back to the ground here on 2nd and 8. He's looking to throw. That's reeled in. It's Isle Manor. Stopped after making the catch. Defense trying to come up with a stop on 3rd and short from the 37. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking to scramble. He'll try to do it himself. Finds a crease at the 20. And maybe they've tried to spy on the quarterback, but it just hasn't worked. Another 1st down. He just keeps gashing them with his feet.
Man, these are killers, right? Late in the game, in the 4th quarter, you're getting to the quarterback, but he does such a great job scrambling around. when you do this, you get extra first downs. You start to wear those defensive linemen out. So late in the game, this could pay off. Great job getting the first down.
Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible.
Great job at contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened.
They'll give it to the back. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. Third down, they can't pick up the first without scoring. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop.
And these defensive tackles just eat people.
We sensed a great deal of confidence, almost a smugness from this coaching staff,